known false evidence which has been forensically tested to get this European arrest warrant because it's political.
Okay. Look, every twist and turn of this has kind of been lost on most of us. You have followed it because he's your son with forensic detail, and I completely understand why. But look, this latest turn, it will be fascinating to see what goes on. Does he indicate to you when you speak to him that he intends to continue the work of WikiLeaks regardless?
Oh, look, he can't say much to me because our phones are monitored.
Okay.
We sort of, our communications go more via a third party, and they're very limited, John. But look, the really important thing is that people realise that this is a political persecution, and there's a site, justiceforassange.com, which is a brilliant site, fantastic for journalists. There's a fact checker, all the documents are linked to prove whatever statements are being made. And the media is woefully ignorant, generally speaking, about the case.
Oh, look, I'll plead guilty to being ignorant of the detail, no doubt about that. Either way, the information is...
Because they are putting out misinformation, people aren't aware of how serious the persecution is and the evidence that supports that.
Thank you indeed for taking our call this morning, and let's see, by the course of the next couple of days, it may all be over, or it might not.
I'll just say one more thing before you go. People can help Julian at the moment by keeping this case in front of the media, because what we don't want is for it to disappear while things are up in the air at the moment. They have attempted to raid the embassy once before to grab him, so it's important that people contact the media and their politicians, and there's a rally outside the Ecuadorian embassy tomorrow at 12.
In the Ecuadorian embassy in London, is it? Well, we will see what happens there. Christine, look, thank you for taking our call. I have quite literally dozens of text messages. I'll get to them in just a second as well. That's Christine Assange, the mother of Julian. Sean in Melbourne, morning to you, Sean. Thanks for waiting.
Yes, good morning. Just a quick comment. I've been listening with great interest to the interview, but my understanding is that the panel's finding is not at all legally binding on any of the countries involved. It can certainly be used to apply pressure, but it's not legally binding at all.
No, but it's been a tactic that's been used, I think, in relation to Nelson Mandela's case, and it's been used in relation to Aung San Suu Kyi and others. So it's a well-trodden path, Sean, that they've gone down.
Certainly, but Julian's mother there is putting out a message, and she's repeated it more than once, that it is binding, and that they're breaking the law because the panel's made this binding. Well, that's just absolutely incorrect.
Good on you, and thank you indeed. Some text messages. Are you so naive, John? Julian, give himself over. I would self-impose my detention rather than let the Americans lock me up forever too. On the other hand, how long do we have to listen to this nonsense about him being a fugitive from justice? He's dug his own position when he decided to engage in illegal activity. Many people might think it's admirable, but he shouldn't. He's a criminal in my mind, and a narcissist as well. So if I allegedly rape someone and flee to a foreign embassy and refuse to come out, the other country's law enforcement is detaining him? The UN? What a joke. Why doesn't he sit on the balcony for a few hours a day? Why doesn't he go to the roof? He's a traitor. He's endangered our lives and worse. And on your messages go. Let's keep the discussion going. 1300 222 774. The text messages come straight to my screen on 0437 774 774. Now, let's turn our attention to what's going on.